to keep her asleep. Did you notice that? It's like a split second in the movie, but it was so funny to me.
Dakota, I've had the pleasure of speaking with you a few times. Olivia, this is my first time with you, and I am just beside myself. Congratulations on this.
Thank you so much.
One of the things, not that we didn't notice moms who are overwhelmed in grocery stores or at airports or wherever before, but I found myself paying such close attention after seeing this movie. I'll start with you, Olivia. Did anything about this film change the way you go about your daily life? Did you notice things differently, or all of a sudden things stand out that might not have before?
Well, I suppose it sort of made me think retrospectively. My children are bigger now, and for many people, everyone always said to me, it's different, but they still need you in a different way. And that's absolutely true. But it is a lot less by the hour difficult. And but yes, looking back at God, when we were tired and we're lucky we have grandparents to draw on. And but if you don't have anybody else to just give you a little break every now and then, I remember sometimes just losing my temper and feeling so bad about it now, but actually watching later you go, it is normal and it's okay and you should forgive yourself.
But you're also the most maternal person. Like you love being a mother.
I do love it.
She loves it. So it's so beautiful to witness.
I wish I'd had more, which is not what many people say.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a compliment to the ones that you have then, because
they are amazing.
That's a big compliment. So Dakota, being around somebody who loves being a mother, but doing a film where it's so obvious how trapped and overwhelmed she feels, did this affect in any way your desire to ever have kids one day, or your thoughts on that?
I think that there's something about this film, the way that this film talks about being a woman and motherhood just allows me and the viewer to feel like, oh, it's okay. Having all the different feelings and thoughts is okay.
True. Yeah, it's all normal.
Well, it's interesting. After seeing the film, I thought of several girlfriends I can't wait to watch this movie, but I also thought about a lot of guys I want to see this movie. So I'm wondering from each of you, what do you hope the men get out of it who see this, whether they're fathers or not, or husbands?
That's really interesting because there's been a bunch of men who have seen the movie and they really they recognize the women more than in a film where maybe it's like these archetypes of women that aren't necessarily real. They're like, oh, that's my mother, or that's my wife, or, I know that complication. I know the intricacies of that woman.
Yeah, but it's, we're all the way through the press of this film, we're talking about women seeing each other, and it's so gratifying to see your own story reflected and blah blah blah. But it mustn't. I don't ever want to say the men I love and admire are men who see everything and are emotional and fantastic fathers. And it's there's I think a pretty small tranche of men that I have no interest in spending any time with who wouldn't get this.
Yeah. Totally. I know they're about to wrap me. There are always these little detailed moments that sometimes I notice that maybe say so much about a character. And one of the most shocking scenes, Olivia, I thought was when Dagmara comes and asks you to just move your beach chair and you say nope. And I thought, oh,
I know.
I
wish I was that brave. I would watch it coming and I go, I'm not fucking moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Of course, absolutely. Yeah, I'll take everything. Don't worry. No, I'm absolutely fine.
Yeah, me too.
Do you have a favorite small detailed scene that kind of sticks out for each of you?
Ooh. I did quite like watching Paul Mescal go back up the beach. Just that look between Leda. I just love what is she? Well, we sort of know what she's thinking.
Yeah. I really thought it was really funny to have that Nina had Elena in the stroller in the bar and watching you dance and just going like this with the stroller to keep her asleep. Did you notice that? It's like a split second in the movie, but it was so funny to me.
Yeah. Kids always sleep when it's really loud noise as well. Magic.
It's a good move. By the way, Paul had an Arizona t-shirt on, which I thought was really cool. And he said, he said he doesn't even know where Arizona is on a map. So I was a little disappointed, but maybe he'll come visit one day.
What a dick.
Well, it's always a pleasure. I hope to see you in person in the next couple of days in New York. So thank you and congratulations.
Okay, lovely to meet you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for ending on that note. Great note to end on.